This is Afternoon Sports Slate with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. We are here at the location at the Downtown Boxing Gym for the Pre-Puerto Rican Boxing Performance Show. You know what time it is. Lock in. I have with me today Albert Ballard. How you doing today, Mr. Albert?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm good. So I got to ask you, this is a major opportunity. What would this mean for you to make it to Puerto Rico to represent your country?
It means a lot to me to make it to Puerto Rico for my country. It represents the flag we stand on every day, and the people that support me and look up to me and want to train like me and stuff like that nature. They'd be so proud of me, and I love to travel the world doing something I love to do.
Absolutely. And I got to ask you, too, what motivates you, what drives you to even be here today and to continue to, box and do what you love to do?
It's really the people around me, such as my family, such as my mom, my dad, and a lot of family members that always reach out, always check up on me and everything of that nature. So really it's just a big support system behind me that supports me everything I do.
Thank you so much, Albert. You heard it here first. It is Albert Ballard. He will be fighting. Make sure you guys tap in. Okay, so we are here with Lamar Stewart. Lamar, I got to ask you, what would this opportunity mean to you for you to be able to represent your country and go to Puerto Rico if you get selected?
It means a lot. I'm from Toledo, small town in Ohio. A lot of people know about it, a lot of people don't. I work in day and night, dog in, dog out. It would mean a lot. Toledo has a lot of national champions, some Olympians, some here and there. But if I be the first to go to Puerto Rico, it'd mean a lot.
What motivates you?
I'd probably say my dad motivates me the most. He's my boxing coach and my dad. But I say he's more my coach than he will be my dad. But that's my dad. He bring me into the sport, taught me everything I know. So that's probably what motivates me the most.
I'm here with 2024 National Golden Gloves champion Jair Thompson. That was a big win, Jair. What's been going on since then?
Well, as you said, I'm the National Golden Glove champion, and since then I've had plenty of fights. I went over to Ontario. I also went to 3 different nationals after that. I came semifinal and finalist in 2 tournaments. One was in Texas, and one was also in Grand Rapids. I've had plenty of other experience after that. I sparred Albert Bell, Abdullah Mason, and a whole bunch of other pros. Tyler McQuarrie as well. I almost forgot that name. That's a very important name because he is a stablemate. Just life has been picking up. I don't know what else to say.
No, you said a lot of great things. I got to ask you because you told me too off air, you're now in Ohio now. So that's a major deal. Ohio got a lot of heat, even though, I always represent Detroit. Don't ever get it twisted. But Ohio got heat. And I got to ask you, you mentioned, you did mention Albert, but I got to ask you about Abdullah Mason. How do you feel about Abdullah Mason? Do you really feel like he has that, it factor?
Well, I knew Abdullah Mason when I first started coming up in boxing. I knew he was different. He was always a beast. I seen him fight in the Junior Olympics, and I knew he was a beast since then. So him being such a smart kid, going to the pros, he really showing the whole world what I already seen before. He a beast. He got dropped. He got back up and came and did it back to his opponent. He showed that not only does he have the IQ, he has the toughness that it takes. He really a monster. He a beast.
So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He said Abdullah's a beast. Look, he a beast. So now they just got double heat now. He left Detroit. He went to Ohio. Once again, that's crazy. So I got to ask you too, Jair, what continues to motivate you?
I can't say it's anything specifically other than my dream. When I was a little boy, I always wanted to fight. And then I seen my first boxing fight. And then I was like, you know what, I can go and do that. So once I finally got the opportunity, I took it. And since then, couldn't nobody tell me nothing, not even my own family or people. I always knew that I had a chance in this boxing thing, and I'm riding it all the way through. I do plan on going to the Olympics, the Olympic Training Center. I plan on winning all these nationals that's coming up. I plan on going to September National and December. After that, I plan on going pro, but on God's timing. I can't say who else.
Absolutely. You heard it here first. He said it's God's timing. You know what time it is. Make sure you tap in. Make sure to be on the lookout for him. He's an up-and-coming rising star. He is a problem. All right. You know, this is Afternoon Sports Slay. This is the Pre-Puerto Rico Performance Boxing Show. We just wrapped up. Make sure you lock in and tap in to see who was the lucky chosen ones to be able to represent their country. You know what time it is. Make sure you lock in. It's boxing. Remember, I'm doing it for the love of the game.